Hello everyone, I'm Mehdi Hassan from Aprosoft, and today I'm gonna demonstrate you how you can summary a case record and show like this using the Salesforce prompt template builder. So let's dive in. So I have this org ready, and this org was created from Salesforce Trailhead. And if you see on here, I have AgentForce ready in my org. Okay, it's taking some time to load the AgentForce, so I'll just skip it. First of all, what I will have to do, let's go to setup, and I'll have to search for Einstein. And in here, there should be Einstein setup. Let's click on that. And you'll have to make sure before you can generate the prompt builder response, you'll have to turn on the Einstein. So this one you'll have to turn on. After the Einstein is turned on, you'll have to go to the prompt builder. Let's go to the prompt builder. And in here, I will create a new prompt template. The prompt template type, so we'll be doing the record summary, right? This one, the record summary. And the prompt template name, let me think what we can do. RS for record summary, case record. API name will be automatically populated, and just give a description. This prompt builder template summarizes the case records, something like that. And in here you'll have to search for case, the first one, case. Let's hit next. So this is the prompt builder template workspace, and you can see this is the place where you can put your instructions for the prompt, and on the right side you can select the model. You have standard, you can choose custom. If you have customized any models, you can import those models using BYO LLM functionality in Salesforce. And on the standard, there are like lots of models preloaded in Salesforce, so you can experiment whichever you want to use, whichever giving you the best result. So for this demo, I'll be using this one, the OpenAI GPT-4 Turbo. And in the workspace, I'll be copy pasting instruction. This is the prompt or instruction, whatever you say. And I pre-wrote it to save some time so that I don't have to write all the way. And let me explain what I'm saying. I'm saying to summarize the case record and write possible solutions in bullet point, in bullets. And what I'm giving input as case subject, case description, priority, origin. There's 4 inputs. And you can also add more inputs. You can just hit enter and write this is this and colon. Then from the resource, you can go to case and select any field, close date, company, or your custom fields, things like that. But it's better to initiate, like tag the label of the field you are giving in as input. Okay. So I'll just close it. And in here, you'll have to select the record name. What it signifies that which record you are trying to summarize, just for the testing purpose, so that if someone want to use this prompt template in Flow or somewhere else, it works perfectly or not. You can test that beforehand. All right. And if I go back to the Salesforce cases, and I have 2 cases created, I will check the second one, unable to access opportunity records. And in here, if you see, I have status, origin, priority, subject, description. Mr. Hassan can't access opportunity records with the Samsung record types. And let me copy the case number, and in the record name, I will be putting the case number, and let's see if it finds. Yeah, it found the case, and I will select this one, and preview language, I will select the English. Okay, so I think all setups are done. I have the prompt in place. Also, I put some resources from the case field, and the model type is OpenAI GPT-4 Turbo, and preview language is English, and record is this one. And resolution enabled. If you hover on the resolution, enable resolution to see how prompts renders from the template within a selected records data. So this is for the resolution, like you'll be seeing in a bit. So let me click the save and preview. Version 2 RS case record was saved. The version of the prompt builder, and in here resolution they're saying summarize the case record, write possible solution in bullets. So this is the resolution itself, and in the response what prompt builder is saying, Mr. Hassan is experiencing an issue with accessing opportunity records, specifically with the Samsung record types, and blah blah blah. And in here possible solutions include verify Mr. Hassan's user permissions to ensure he has access to the Samsung record types. So that's a valid response. Okay, he might not have access to the record types, that's why he is not able to see the records of Samsung record types in Salesforce. So let me activate the prompt template first. In here you can see the activate button. So let me show you how we can incorporate this prompt template in this record page. So this is the case record page, and what we'll be doing now, we'll be creating a flow builder, and using that flow builder we will be showing the data, the prompt template data in the case record page. On the other tab I have flows tab opened, and in here from the top right section, in here new flow, let's click on it. Start from scratch, next, then screen flow, create. Okay, first of all we'll have to get the record, whichever record is currently showing up on the record page or flexi page. So let's get the record. Click the plus icon, search for get records, get current case record, and in here I'll be putting the object case. The ID, case ID, should be equals to the record ID. Let me put a new resource variable, and API name should be record ID, and this will be coming from the flexi page itself. So if you don't understand it now, you'll be understanding in a few minutes. And the data type should be text, available for input. Hit done. All right, we got the case record, the current case record, which we are seeing or viewing in the record page. After that you'll have to execute the prompt template. Let's click the action and search for summer, and in here you can see before writing the full word we have the RS case record. This one we just created, right? So let's click on this one, and the label I'll put summarize the case record. I'm not maintaining any conventions or anything, just giving the name. So if you follow any conventions in your organization, make sure you follow those before creating the templates or flows in production or sandboxes. And object to summarize, we are getting the case record. This one we are getting, right? So this one should be the record to summarize. Okay, and citation from version not needed. Now let me add the screen, plus screen, and label record summary. I will write ChatGPT so that it's coming from the ChatGPT. You can write anything on the label, and API name will be the same, just accompanied by the underscores. And in here I will search for display text, drag and drop in here API name. Let's put result summary, and the resource will be outputs from summarize the case record. All right, so what it means, so I'm just putting the summary of the case record in the screen flow on the screen to show to the user, and I will save it. Then let's save the flow. This is a screen flow case record summary. Just I will give a tag prompt builder PT or prompt template PT, something like that. You can use a keyword whichever suits for your organization, and hit save. Then I'll have to activate it. Hit activate. Okay, so let's go back to the case record, this one. Let me refresh it before doing anything. And what I'll be doing, I'll be using the flow, the screen flow in this record page. So let me go to the setup section, setup, then edit page. Search for flow. I will drag and drop it in here maybe. Let me search the flow name. Screen flow. This is the flow we just created. And before saving, you will have to make sure you select this one, the record ID, pass record ID into this variable. Select the record ID. So it will ensure your record ID is being passed from the flexi page to the flow. Otherwise, the flow will error out. Now let's hit save. And let's go back and see whether it works or not. It's loading. Okay, so you can see the record is being summarized by the prompt template. This can be very handy for the users who are solving cases, things like that. And if I go to a different case, which was unable to log in Salesforce, let's go inside and let me show you. The subject was unable to log in Salesforce. Description, when I try to log in, it keeps saying invalid password. And here also, this is the summary of the case record and possible solutions. So thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and let us know what did you like about the video or what you want to watch next. Thank you.